Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome to week 12, Health Literacy and Communication. I wanted to show you really quickly what the rest of the modules look like. So when we hop into week 13, we talk about culture and communication. So culture and communication, of course, is going to take a week, just as standard, and then we have our final exam review for about a week, and then we open the final exam in Blackboard. It's just crazy to think we're already almost through the semester, but I wanted to give you a heads up what's coming next. And just make sure you're prepared. That final exam is going to be comprehensive, so we want to make sure that we understand the material. Let's hop into the course content and start that overview. The standard approach, remember week 12 is going to be continuing on chapter 7. So when you look at the lecture, you might get confused, we already went through chapter 7, but there's a ton of detail in chapter 7, some of which we needed to review again because of the exam. And it's just an important chapter, health literacy and communication. Why do we communicate effectively? We want to make sure that people are literate in their understanding of healthcare, and we want to make sure people get good care and receive good care. And part of that is understanding what measures we need to take in order to be successful. So that's why we go over chapter 7 again. Just to note, I put the link here. I know you probably already read chapter 7, so you're a little ahead of the game if you have, so that's good. With week 12 lecture is located there just as normal, and I have a few supplemental videos which I think is going to be really interesting for you to take a look at. I did put some information in here about the U.S. health system. I think that's an important part of literacy, and if you don't understand the U.S. health system, I think you can have troubles and challenges in getting the care that you need. Same thing for public health and some of these resources, so make sure you take a look at that. It's kind of a short module because we already reviewed chapter 7 one time, so the only thing due this week is, of course, your discussion board post. Initial post is going to be due on the 26th with your reply on the 30th, and really gearing up for moving into week 13. You can work ahead if you want. Just make sure you finish this discussion board post and do all the material before you, or watch all the material before you do that. I think you should be able to get through week 12 pretty quickly, so that's a good thing, and really gear up. So if you want to work ahead, that's great too. Make sure you get that discussion portion done on time. Don't submit that late. And if you have any questions or need anything from me, don't hesitate to reach out. Keep up the great work. You guys are doing awesome.